The galaxy was quiet that night, across hundreds of star systems. Nothing unusual moved on the long-range scanners. But everything changed when the Galactic Observation Network detected a strange blue planet at the edge of an uncharted region. The signal was faint at first, just a soft whisper of radio noise. But within seconds, the data exploded. An entire world was talking. Billions of life forms across the galaxy stopped what they were doing. Scientists, soldiers, traders, and even criminals tuned in as a mysterious planet came into focus. They expected a dead world, maybe covered in ice or dust. But instead, they saw oceans, cities, lights, and organized communication. The name of the world slowly appeared on their screens. Earth. Alien researchers leaned forward in panic. This planet was not primitive. It was active, busy, loud, and clearly preparing for something. They could see music signals, encrypted military codes, emergency broadcasts, and thousands of languages. No species had ever evolved this fast without help. Something about humans felt unnatural, almost impossible. The first shock came when the alien probes got close. Earth detected them instantly. Defense satellites turned and locked on. Ground radars began to track every movement. The humans did not scream or celebrate. They did not panic. They simply reacted like a species used to danger. Across the galaxy, billions whispered, "Why is Earth so ready?" Alien officials expected humans to run. Instead, Earth sent a direct message into space. It was short, it was cold, and it shook the galaxy. Unknown vessel detected. Identify yourself. In that moment, every empire realized something terrifying. Earth was not surprised. Earth was waiting. The alien probe slowed down as they approached Earth's orbit. Their mission was simple: observe quietly and send live data back to the Galactic Council. But nothing about this mission stayed simple. The moment the probes crossed into Earth space, every human sensor locked onto them with perfect accuracy. It was as if humans had been waiting their whole lives for this exact moment. Inside the Galactic Council chamber, tension rose. Thousands of alien leaders watched live footage with wide eyes and silent fear. They expected humans to be confused. They expected celebration or fear. But Earth responded with military precision. Human satellites moved into new positions, forming a defensive net around the planet. Fighter jets launched from runways. Orbital stations powered up major weapons. Even civilian communication channels went silent as the entire planet slipped into alert mode. The aliens realized something frightening. Humans understood exactly what a probe was. The first probe sent a harmless scan toward Earth's surface. Within 1 second, the humans fired back, not a weapon, but a coded message aimed directly at the probe's frequency. The message was sharp and emotionless. Probe 417, your scan frequency is unauthorized. Reduce power immediately. Aliens watching the broadcast froze. How did humans decode the frequency so fast? How did they detect the probe's ID number? And how did they know the exact location of the transmitter? Nothing made sense. On Earth, no panic broke out. No chaos. Instead, humanity behaved like a species that had done this before, as if they had already prepared for the day aliens would arrive. The Galactic Council whispered one final question that shook every leader. How much do the humans already know about us? The Galactic Council ordered a deeper analysis of Earth. If humans could detect advanced probes, then the galaxy needed answers immediately. Within hours, alien researchers unlocked access to Earth's public history, media, and digital archives. What they found shocked them more than any military signal. Humans had survived everything. Wars that lasted years. Cities rebuilt after complete destruction. Disasters that should have ended their species. Yet every time, humans stood back up stronger, faster, smarter. Alien scientists watched video after video of human bravery. Firefighters running into burning buildings, soldiers protecting civilians, explorers diving into dangerous oceans, astronauts pushing beyond their limits. One alien historian whispered, "This species is built for struggle." But the next discovery was even worse. Alien analysts noticed strange patterns in Earth's orbital images. Large structures, dark, metallic, and massive, were being built in low orbit. They zoomed in and froze the screen. These were not satellites. These were not civilian stations. These were warships. Huge frames, long hulls, armored plating, all being assembled piece by piece in silence. Humans had built these without sending a single signal into deep space. No advertising, no communication, no warnings. The galaxy had never seen a young species build warships this size. When the images were broadcast to the Galactic Council chamber, leaders gasped. Some species stepped back from the screen. Others covered their mouths in fear. One military general finally said what everyone was thinking. Humans did not prepare for exploration. They prepared for war. And then another truth hit them even harder. If humans were building ships this powerful, they must have expected the galaxy to find them. At that moment, the galaxy realized Earth never feared aliens. Earth feared what aliens might become. The Galactic Council could no longer sit and watch. Humanity was too unpredictable, too prepared, too silent. So they made a bold decision. Send a peaceful delegation ship to Earth. The vessel was large, bright, and carried symbols of unity. No weapons, no shields, only diplomats. Their goal was simple. Approach carefully and prove they came in peace. But the moment the ship appeared near Earth's orbit, everything changed. Human defense systems activated instantly. Orbital radars locked on. Military satellites shifted formation. Ground stations opened secure channels. Even Earth's night side lit up with energy signatures, as if the entire planet woke up at the same time. Inside the delegation ship, alien diplomats trembled. This was not the response of a confused species. This was a response of a species ready for anything. The aliens broadcast a peaceful message in dozens of languages. We come with friendship. We seek no conflict. But Earth did not reply. Instead, human fighter jets launched from the upper atmosphere, streaking across space with shocking speed. They circled the alien ship like predators studying prey. Every movement was measured. Every formation was perfect. The galaxy watched live as Earth finally responded with chilling calmness. Identify your origin. State your purpose. You're inside restricted space. The diplomats exchanged terrified looks. This wasn't fear. This was discipline. Humanity had protocols. Humanity had rules. Humanity had prepared for a moment like this long before the galaxy ever discovered Earth. One alien whispered, "They were ready for us before we were ready for them." The galaxy stared in silence as the truth became clear. Humanity was not surprised by first contact. Humanity was expecting it. As the alien delegation ship hovered near Earth, the Galactic Council demanded a full analysis of humanity's strange behavior. Why were humans so prepared? Why were their warships hidden? Why did they detect advanced probes with impossible speed? The answer finally appeared inside an encrypted human archive that alien analysts managed to decode. Humans had intercepted galactic signals decades ago. While the galaxy believed Earth was isolated and unaware, humans had already been listening. They secretly studied alien languages, military broadcasts, trade routes, and political conflicts. For years, Earth remained silent, not because they were weak, but because they were cautious. Human leaders feared announcing themselves too early. They feared becoming a target in a galaxy filled with empires, wars, and ancient rivalries. So they stayed quiet, watched everything, and prepared in silence. Alien historians replayed secret human recordings, radio fragments of alien wars, distress calls from dying civilizations, and conversations between alien admirals. Humans had known about these events long before their own discovery. One alien researcher whispered. They stayed silent because they were scared. Another corrected him, and because they learn before they speak. Back on Earth, a secure broadcast was released to the alien ship. The human voice was calm, firm, and deeply controlled. "We monitored your signals. We studied your worlds. We stayed hidden until we were ready." The galaxy froze. Humans didn't stumble into first contact. They planned for it. And humanity's final message in that transmission made every alien nation rethink their power. "We do not seek war, but we will never kneel to any empire." In that moment, the galaxy finally understood Earth's silence. It wasn't fear. It was strategy. The alien delegation ship floated silently in Earth's orbit, surrounded by human fighters and locked-on defense systems. Billions across the galaxy watched the live broadcast without blinking. Some expected war. Others expected surrender. No one expected what happened next. Earth finally opened a full transmission channel. On every galactic screen, a single human representative appeared, calm, steady, and unafraid. His voice carried no aggression, but no weakness either. "You came looking for us," he said. "Now you know we are not children of the stars. We are survivors." The galaxy leaned closer. Humans continued. "Your arrival does not shock us. We are prepared for this moment for decades. We offer peace, but we will not bow, not to any empire, not to any council, not to any ancient power." The alien diplomats lowered their eyes. They had come expecting a weak species. Instead, they found a civilization that learned in silence, built in secret, and rose without permission. Back on the Galactic Council world, panic and respect mixed like fire and ice. Military commanders whispered, "If humans grow stronger, no empire will be able to stop them." Political leaders responded, "Then we must treat them as equals before they surpass us." In the delegation ship, the lead diplomat finally spoke back to Earth. "Humanity, we accept peace. We approach with respect, and we request dialogue." Earth paused for a long, heavy moment. Then the human representative replied with the line that echoed across the stars. "Peace is accepted, but remember this. We watched you long before you watched us." Across the galaxy, every species felt the same chill. They didn't discover Earth. Earth allowed itself to be found. And now, the galaxy would never be the same again.